but yours has. You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone. Starstone. I now know it to be called.
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see all? Have you not woven all that is and could ever be into your tapestry?
Like the stones, your guests are a mystery to me. I see them before me in this world, but their likenesses appeared not upon my tapestry until they revived the stone. Source Hunters. It would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say, but I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves truly are.
The last chest.
Without these stones, Hunter, there will be no Rivellon. The entire tapestry will crumble. Even this plane will fall victim to the Void's insatiable hunger.
That shall never be, milady. As sure as Zix comes before Zax, we will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then we stop the void. Please, our most mysterious guest, are you ready? Are you willing? Will you hunt out the stones? Will you help us restore what has been lost? What'll it be, Source Hunter? Do tell! Ruins, caves, the lairs of long-forgotten evils. Those are the dens, neither do I. But the mere fact that this in turn more than implies that you are the Void's natural enemy, for it is you who is setting new events in motion. You who is handing the Weaver new threads. And that which she is weaving is more than an ornament to decorate the shelter plane. It is both history and future history. It is all of time. We may not understand the how yet, but our aim is clear. We shall save creation from the grip of the Void. Now, isn't that a lovely mission. Oh, I don't know if I'm more than those things per se, but of course I have a price to pay for something that is priceless. It is my duty to record all of history and an art. So gather those star stones so that we may know the lonesome observing. Well, yes, actually. Perhaps you can imagine the profound pleasure it is to have made the Weaver's acquaintance after all these. Before you go, Source Hunter, a final word. I hope he'll be able to help you as much as he can. A question has me stumped, lady. Why are there two of us? Two beings that record all of history parallel to one another?
That is a good question, Mrs. Sachs. One without a conclusive answer, though its resolution will be aligned with conception. You chronicle, I will chronicles.
Where you arrive at conclusions, I spin origins besides.
Source Hunters, I welcome you once again to the realm of Rivellon after your travels through the chasms of space. Nice to have found a shelter, wouldn't you agree? Where you can come to no harm. I know the imp historian has told you about his agent on Rivellon, and that agent is I. So now that you know of the alliance between me and Sir Zigzags, let us turn to the business at hand. Starstone. And I'll be delighted to give it. Dark webs are being woven around these parts, and it is my firm belief starstones are the flies the sorcerer spiders are trying to catch. It can therefore hardly be a coincidence that Councillor Jake was a collector of the stones we seek. His foul murder and the plight of dying time must somehow be interconnected. That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Find the assassin that did away with Jake, for you're bound to stumble upon Starstone along the way. While you were being lectured by our friend the historian and the grande dame of time, I snuck into his house and had a look around. The advantage of being a cat, you know. You go where you please with impunity. And sometimes the lady of the house even rewards you with a slice of fresh herring. That's where I saw them in a cabinet. Mere slivers, but specks of starstones nonetheless. They lay there, silent and innocent, though bloody murder may have been committed in their name. I met him first, a long time ago, out in the wastes of Youthful Gore. He wondered aloud what on earth a cat was doing out there in the scorching desert, then shared what little food and water he had with him. So I told him who I was and showed him my human form. He laughed and marveled and told me stories about his travels. In the end, he even shared his great sorrow with me. The unspeakable thing you saw through his looking lens. I was awed and frightened, but swore to help him in any way I could. Let me phrase it like Zigzags might. A universe without time is like a pen without ink. A pointless instrument stripped of the potential of creation. I'll not pretend to have all the answers. If Zigzags worries, don't we all long for a sanctuary where our worldly... But perhaps I speak only for myself. Like any cat worth it... Oh, before you go, here. Take this teleporter pyramid. A handy toy indeed that Zigzags asked. You'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its powers, but alas, I seem to have misplaced it. Don't worry though. Use this one here and it'll take you straight to its twin. Now that this matter has been settled, hunters, I shall detain you no longer. But rest assured, I'll do my share of hunting too. So if you spot a white cat during your travels, do stop to say hello.
Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Yeah.
Gods! What is going on here? First I have to shoo away a creeping white tomcat, and now there's a perfect stranger in my bathroom. Get out, will you? A magical pyramid, eh? Frivolous and lecherous magic, more like. Leave my house. For the divine... No, if you please. This room is private.
Striking it rich!
Don't just stand there. Go! Hey! Stop that! Don't just stand there. Go! Away with you! What are you still doing here?
Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away?
Liberté, equality, and brotherhood for all will turn the wicked cleaver of decapitation upon you. Revolution is coming!
Any further news about the orcs?
Not as near as they can tell.
I'll thank you to leave me be, you old fat.
Oh,
One man's trash is another man's trash.
It's official. The Duke of Ferrol is the worst poet in Rivellon.
In his defense, not much rhymes with murder.
Source was in play here, all right. But it would be wise to inspect the Councilor's corpse as well.
Well, suffice to
They
say,
say
I've got
he's
my
privy to
eye
ancient
on you,
and
Baron.
arcane secrets.
I
The
am
likes
a
of which
duke,
I doubt you
a
could even
tainted
fathom.
peasant.
Supreme.
Which one? I've written, Esmeralda, more works of lyrical mastery than I can count. All that letter proves is my devotion to my lady, not any actual intention to do away with Jake.
Oh, careful now. Your head's growing more swollen than saffron's, I dare say.
Yes, she and I have as easy as it would be to pick. Jake and Esmeralda had no great affection for each other. He had which one? I've written It's very tragic news. I won't posture and say that the... Ah, hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have. Like our noble... Which one? I've written, Esmeralda, more works of lyrical mastery than I can count. All that letter proves is my devotion to my lady. It's very tragic news. I won't posture and say that I am the Duke of Ferrol.
Drink, you please.
Please do keep shouting.
Trees on your front for the wheel of the good stuff.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Let us see if you can choose
I
a-
swear I saw a lady in red upon the beach, but everyone laughs and says I...
What'll you have? I'll get white cheese, blue cheese, old cheese, new cheese.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Lonesome? Spiritless? Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly'll be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try it, Screech woman. The beast speaks, so you've half a brain behind the feral maw, have you? Sorry, sir. The cretin's question crossed her lips and ached an ear of attitude. Do you?
Come on now, I pulled her out here before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be triggered for life.
Ah, come on, the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face, Furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly is the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try it, Screech woman. The beast speaks, so you've half a brain behind that feral maw. The cretin's question crossed her lips and ached an ear of
Sorry, sir.
Hey, Cal, I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast, Furious. He'll only encourage it.
About face! To the barracks! March! Be close! That was stronger than something again!
Good to have you back, Source Hunter. A sight for sore eyes indeed.
Cruel fortune.
One coin or two, noble spirit? One.
The 7, we've secured the perimeter.
Good day to you.
Ah, gracious patron, I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry?
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point. Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Lonesome, spiritless, perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more whole than a slice of this fine almond.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice and stir and churn.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
A good day to you.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Pay the big cheese on your book for the wear of the good stuff.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
To the size of this thigh, all but there.
Toad snake, wing of worm, brew and spice them, stir and churn.
Well, hello there.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Made a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Fresh haddock, perfect for a fire.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
A good day to you.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond there.
Lonesome.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
Lonesome. Spiritless.
Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Toad snake, wing of worm, brew and spice them, stir and churn.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Lonesome. Spiritless.
Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
This patch is only hours from the sea.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine golden bag. Not in the mood for cheese.
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.